right? Yes. The best way to predict the future is to create it. A very pleasant afternoon, everyone. Hoping you guys are enjoying your first day here, isn't it? Awesome. On behalf of the entire faculty, staff, and student body, I once again extend a warm welcome to everyone present here. Let me give you a little introduction about myself. This is Ritul Mishra, currently a third year student from EC department. And trust me, I just feel like it was yesterday I was in your shoes, sitting over here attending the orientation, excited and maybe a bit nervous about what lies ahead. I think sort of same feelings are there within you all too. So without further ado, let us introduce the speaker. Today we have with us Professor Venkateshan Thangavel to enlighten us towards a winning combination to master engineering. Professor is the director of Fifth Wheel Drive, the Education Center. He has pursued B.Tech in Mechanical Engineering from NIT Calicut, formerly known as REC Calicut. ME in Manufacturing Technology from NIT Tiruchirappalli, formerly known as REC Tiruchirappalli. Talking about Sir's works experience, he has been a faculty member in Hindustan Institute of Engineering and Technology, Chennai, and Mokambigai College of Engineering, Tiruchi, for 2 years. Also a faculty member in Shastra University, Tanjavur, for about 9.5 years. He conceived the idea of bringing into being his own educational institute and started Fifth Wheel Drive, the Education Center. Professor has also been training students for tests on logical reasoning, aptitude tests, tests on English language, group discussions, interviews, competitive exams, training their minds to think logically and positively as well. Conducting pedagogic excellence training sessions to teaching fraternity and much more. Without further delay, I would request Sir to please inspire us with his insights. So please.
Carefully. I'll be hearing. Enough. Thank you. Clap hands to this gentleman for helping us in moving the line. Good afternoon, friends. Array yaar, I greet you good afternoon. Is this the way you respond back? Did you have your lunch or not? Had your lunch? Sumptuous, heavy lunch or light lunch or moderate lunch? Light lunch. Do you want me to believe this? All right, come on, shout louder. Good afternoon. See the difference? Wonderful. Okay. I have already been introduced by one of your seniors. Thank you for the introduction. And I am much used to this institution, IIIT. So I have been visiting here regularly for training sessions, and once I was taking a complete semester, 2 semesters for your final years. Okay. Let us straight away go to the session. Highly disappointing factor is the number of students. 111 should have been here, but around 50 or 55 only are there. Anyway, we understand the reasons for them to report little late. Okay. I did my BTech in mechanical engineering from NIT Kozhikode and from manufacturing engineering, post-graduation from NIT Tiruchirappalli. I'm into teaching for the past 34 years in various institutions, universities. But then I quit and I started my own institute by name Fifth Wheel Drive. So I'm the director of that and I love teaching. I'm into that. Okay. A winning combination to master engineering. That is the topic. We'll have the intro about the session first. Language. I welcome all of you from different parts of India. So obviously, I have to stick to English, right? So no vernacular. Is it okay? Okay, even though I belong to Tamil Nadu, I have been visiting many other states, NITs. I'm as visiting professor, but the decorum insists us that I have to stick to English alone. So kindly bear with me if I don't digress. I've asked a question. Come on, read the question and answer me. Why is there a stoic silence? Didn't you understand the question? Oh, I think you didn't understand the question. I'm asking you, Araya, did you attend classes in 12th standard? Did you go to school? Or came straight away to IIIT? So you have been attending classes for nearly 12 years or more, okay? So the question is, who is responsible if the class is boring? You come and sit in a class, okay? The class is boring. Who is responsible is the question. Come on, shout the answer boldly. Huh? The subject. Wow. Come on, give a big hand to this boy. See how nice this boy is. He has something else inside. He wants to shout that answer, but considering the, decency, this boy lied to me telling subject. Wow. My dear gentlemen, there is no uninteresting subject in all this world. Only uninterested people. You can't tell me any one subject, I can prove you how interesting that is. Now you are coming out the answer, the correct answer. It depends on the point of view. No. See, take for example history. Okay? History might be boring to this gentleman, but history might be the breath for this gentleman. Okay? It is a perception. Okay? He doesn't like history, but that is his life. So, there is no uninteresting subject in all this world. Only uninterested people. Not you, okay? Just for example. I don't like certain subjects. That doesn't mean that those subjects are boring. So, if a class is boring, who is responsible? Come on, shout, yaar. There is no time. Lack of interaction between the students and the staff. You all have come from very decent areas. See, no, I'm yet to get the right answer to be shouted at. Okay, I myself will shout the answer. If a class is boring, 99.9%, the teacher is to be held responsible. Yes or no? Shout loudly. Yes. 99.9%. Okay, I leave that 0.1% for someone to have different views. It lies in the hands of the teacher to make either the class interesting or boring. Yes or no? You yourself would have seen the same subject which was taught by one another teacher. Our regular teacher might have gone on a leave, 1 week's leave. A great blessing in disguise. And another teacher might substitute, and we would pray to God, that teacher, God, don't let the teacher come back. Let the teacher stay in the hospital for some more time. This teacher is better. Same subject. So, at the outset, I admit if this session goes boring, I am responsible. Okay? Right? And this is especially afternoon session. Especially after lunch. Especially after heavy lunch. And some of you might have traveled long distance and you must be tired. And AC, lunch over, AC room, aha. Wonderful opportunity. Okay. I am responsible if the session goes boring till 4:30. Okay? 4:30, underline. Don't stare at me like that. Okay. I would like to question any one of you now. I'll pinpoint any one student, and that student has to stand up, and I'll ask a question on engineering, and that student has to answer. Let us see who is that luckiest person. Anyone I may request to stand up. I'm going to now request. Tell me honestly, did not your BP shoot up now? Yes or no? Don't worry, I wouldn't ask any one of you a question like this individually. Okay? All these 34 years of my teaching, I have never asked any student any single question in the classroom. Why to trouble a student? Okay? And when I was, coming like this, showing my finger like this, many of you, you prayed to your family God. God, that finger should not stop at me, point at me. If it points at me, you are no more a God. And some of you, I wouldn't say who they are, okay? Some of the students sitting here, they didn't look at me. They put their head down, and one was straight looking at the screen. They thought that I might ask questions only if they look at me. Won't I ask you even if you put your head down? Okay. Right from schooling, any classroom, the first fear we get is, will I be questioned by the sir or by the teacher? That is why you ask the front student to, hey, don't move too much. The teacher is looking at me. And once you are asked to stand up, you are half dead. A teacher points, stand up, half dead. And you will stand up, and the teacher will ask a question. Obviously, you don't know the answer. For many questions, we don't know the answer. What would you do? Put your head down and stand like this. What does it mean? Sorry, sir, I don't know. There are some good teachers who will say, you don't know the answer, no problem, sit down. No problem, cool, sit down. They are like gods. If you see them in the canteen and all, pray. But some teachers won't leave you even if you put your head down and stand. They'll come close. Why? No. So keep cool, my dear. I won't question any one of you individually. But I may question in general. Whoever would like to answer, may answer. If you don't want to answer, keep quiet. Okay? Fine. No negative criticism. I wouldn't criticize any one of you negatively. Okay? And I am known as a friendly professor. Shall we be friends? Okay? Until 4:30, right? Once at 4:30, when I leave, hey, come on, yeah. Buy me coffee. And Okay, let us be friendly without crossing the limits. Anything, if you don't cross the limit, it is okay. Anything. Not only this. You apply this to anything. If you don't cross the limit, it's good. Once you cross the limit, then I crossed. Okay, we shall be friendly without crossing the limits. And I request all of you to put your mobile phones in the silent mode, not even in the vibration mode. Wait. Don't pull it out. Wait. Listen to my instruction fully, and then I appreciate your interest in immediately putting your hand like this. Listen to the instruction fully, okay? Don't put it in the vibration mode, because your phone might be in your pocket, right? The class will be going on, and once it vibrates, grrr, then how will you listen to my lecture? You will be tempted to see who has sent that WhatsApp. Will it be that person? You will be tempted to see the message, okay? So until 4:30, it is decency, it is a decorum, okay? Put it in the silent mode, and no one should have the phone in the hand or in the vision. Put it inside your pocket or inside your purse or wallet or bag, anything. But phone shouldn't be in your vision. Please pull it out your phone. Put it in the silent mode, not in the vibration mode, my dear friends. Thank you. In this college, we don't stop students from bringing phones to classes, unlike some colleges, okay? They are very strict. Students shouldn't bring the phone at all. But here you may bring the phone, but shouldn't look at the phone, or shouldn't get distracted by the phone vibration. All right. Thank you. All right. We'll take a pledge and then get into the session. You have come to IIIT, a good institution. So, shall we take a pledge now? Okay? Okay. Come on, put your hands like this. If at all you have a heart. I could hear the mind voice of some of you telling, sir, my heart is not with me, sir. It is with him or her, sir. Put your hand, okay? And shall we take the pledge, okay? I will never make fun of anyone throughout my life. If I do so, I will have all bad things happening to me throughout my life. You were happily following me until the last. Yes, gentlemen and ladies, we should never make fun of anybody. Even in the hostel, okay, you'll slowly become very close friends. Some 4 or 5 will become close friends. Okay, and one student will be cornered always. The remaining 4 will join and make fun of the one always. You might have had this experience at school. Okay, 4 or 5 friends are there. Every time, most of the time, 4 will make fun of one, always. And that one poor fellow, why are every time they are making fun of me? What did I do? Never hurt anybody, never criticize anybody. Okay? Even if they take it funnily, it's okay. If they feel inwardly, we are finished. Okay. So, intro is over and we start with communication. Okay? How many of you are there? I would like to know the total. My dear gentlemen, how many are there? Yeah, first years alone. No idea, okay. Yeah, parents are requested to be seated at the rear so that I can take the head count of first years alone, freshers alone. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Gentlemen, are you a first year? No. Okay. Take it as a compliment, okay? You look very young, right? That prompted me to ask again, okay? How else to convince him? Okay. Okay, these are first years, right? Not that wing, okay? Don't worry. I won't disturb that streaming group. Already they are unhappy with me. Okay, please take a head. I'll take a head on 4, and then no, you are not. He waves his hand. No, don't count me. 4, and then your first year, right? Right. 4, 8, 10, 13, 17, 20, 24, 26, and 29, 30, 34. You are not first year, I know. Some of them are known to me. They have already undergone the punishment of sitting in my classes. 34, only 34, my dear. Gentlemen, only 34. I was told 50. Miscommunication. Look at the topic. How dare you say miscommunication? I'm about to start communication. He said miscommunication. How dare you? He's a good friend of mine. 34. So pathetic. 100 and where is 111 and where is 34? Okay, let's go on with the work. 34, 4 doesn't exactly divide into 34. So 36 upon 4 is 9. We take the head count 1 to 9, my dear. 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9. Remember your number. Do you catch on to what I say? Like for example, he will say 1, he will shout 2. Likewise it will go. Okay, and one will say 9. The next student shouldn't say 10. Instead, he should again say 1. So 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9 is the head count. And remember your number. Start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, she is 9. 1. 7. Exactly 34. Because it ended up with 7. So 2 short of 36. Perfect. I'm good at maths. Do you remember your number? If you have forgotten, ask your neighbor, what did you shout? All of you remember your number, right? Okay. There will be 4 in each group, okay? Say, for example, number 3s. Raise your arms. Number 3s. Raise your arms well, fully. Not half, okay? Fully. See, 4 of them are raising their arms. Put your arms down. Likewise, every number will have 4, but for the last 2, because it ended up with 7. So, number 8 and number 9, they will have only 3. Doesn't matter. Okay? And after I tell you, not now, number 1s, all the 4s have to come here after I tell you, not now. You have to come here, pull the chairs from this place. Don't carry your chair from all the way, hit someone on the way. You can pull the chairs from nearby place, okay? Because these chairs will become empty. These guys will go somewhere else. Number 1s, you have to come here and then put the chairs like a plus. You know, plus. 2 chairs like this facing each other and 2 chairs like a plus. So, number 1s have to occupy this place. Right? And number 2s, this place. Okay, on the second step. This is the first step. On the second step, number 2's there. move all the other chairs and put 4 chairs like a plus. Number 2s have to occupy the place. Number 3s on the 4th step. This is 2nd step, this is 3rd. On the 4th step there. Number 3s. Number 4s in the middle. On the 4th step in the middle. So number 3s shouldn't be close to number 4s. So number 3s, please keep away there. Sit over there. Number 4s here. Number 5s here. Number 6s here, near this orientation. Number 7s here. Number 8s there, on this place. And number 9s there, on the 4th step. Number 8s and 9s, you will be only 3 in a group. So put 3 chairs like a tripod, like a triangle. Hope you catch on to what I say. Is it clear? So have you located your place? Come on, shout the number. 1s. There? 2s. 3s. 4s. 5s. 6s. 7s over there. 8s over there. 9s there. Clear? Correctly, go to your group correctly. Otherwise, I'll find out. And it would be a shame on you for me to say, Array, your number is not this, go there. So go to your group correctly. Come on, go. Pull the chairs from nearby place. First go to your place, go to the group's location, and then pull the chairs from nearby place. A bit closer to the door. Enough. Good, thank you. Hey, take care. Mind the steps, okay? One student, sit down. You need not stand up. Come on, sit down. Sit like a plus. Perfect 90 degrees. Hope you studied mathematics. And the student sitting very close to the step, please mind the step. Don't pull the chair backwards and fall down, okay? Please take care of safety is very important. Those who are sitting close, this gentleman, call this gentleman. Mind the step behind you. Right. Good. The number is perfect. All of you have gone to your places correctly. Good. Clap hands to the first years. Good. Come on, clap hands to yourself. For going to your place correctly. You didn't make me to interfere and say, what is your number? Why did you come here and all? Good. All right. Now look at the screen from there itself. Read the second line, intro first, okay? First is what? Intro. All of you read the second line loudly. ACH is for achievement and or good deed and then questioning. Now I shall explain what it is, okay? You need not look at the screen, just listen to what I say. First, you have to allocate numbers among yourselves. You are 4 in a group, but for the last 3, okay? The 4 students have to allocate numbers among yourselves, like 1, 2, 3, 4, among yourselves, okay? Don't go for any numerology and all. Accept any number that comes to you, or one has to say 1, and next one has to say, there is no order and all. Come on, quickly allocate numbers among yourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, allocate numbers. Numbers allocated? Good speed. Is it over? Let us check up, okay? All number 1s, please raise your hands. Number one. Who is number one here? Oh, still Panchayat is going on. Number ones in all the groups, raise your arms. Okay, put your hands down. Arms down. Number twos, raise your arms. Number twos in all the groups. Okay, down. Threes. Okay, down. Enough. The remaining is a four. Fourth one, you need not raise your arm. It's understood. Okay. Now, I shall explain the second point. Whichever number I call first, I myself do not know which number will be called first. Whichever number I call first, that number has to introduce himself or herself to the remaining three or two there in that group. These two groups, please understand, whenever I say remaining three, don't argue, okay? Sir, only remaining two are there. So whichever number I call first, that number has to introduce himself or herself. How to say, hi friends, my name is so-and-so, or I am so-and-so. I am from this part of India. I did my schooling in this place. Okay? A brief introduction about yourself. Like what is your interest? What is your hobby? There is difference between interest and hobby. Right? And whatever you would like to say about you. Okay? And then after, 3 minutes will be given for the introduction. I have the timer. So that number has to introduce himself or herself for 3 minutes. You may take a pause, think, and then introduce. Until the introduction is over, other three have to keep mum. And after 3 minutes, I will ask the other remaining three to question that person who introduced himself or herself. Question about the introduction. You may have many doubts like, where is that place? Other three can question. Right? But questioning has to be within limits and with all decency. You shouldn't ask any personal questions. Okay? Very personal questions shouldn't be asked. That is for another 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And then I'll interrupt again. I'll say the time for questioning is up. Again, this person, the first person who introduced himself or herself, has to say his or her achievement, any one achievement, that you consider as a small achievement in your life. He says, I consider this as a small achievement in my life. Or, if you couldn't find out any achievement like, you can say any one good thing that you did in your life. If at all you have done it. Any one good thing. Like I helped a person, something like that. If you have both, it's well and good. You can tell your achievement, I consider this as a small achievement in my life, and then say, I did this one good thing when I was studying in 9th standard or 10th standard, this such and such a thing happened, I did this help to somebody, or I did this good to somebody. That will go for another 2 minutes. And then again questioning about that for 2 minutes. The remaining three will ask question during the questioning time. Okay, so put together, we will take approximately 3, 2, 3, 2, okay, 10 minutes for every person. Am I clear? Did I make it clear? Right. I'm going to call the first number. You may pray to your family God once again. My number shouldn't be shouted by that bloody fool. Okay, I would like to call upon number threes. Come on, clap hands for number threes. Do you know the reason for this clapping? The remaining three clapped very well because they escaped. My family God saved me. Okay, number threes, please don't curse me. I have to call any one number, I shouted 3, randomly. So number threes, First, you have to introduce yourself to the remaining three in the group. You have to say your name, from where you are coming from, which part of, briefly about your family, your hobbies, your interests. Okay? But now don't say, during the introduction, you shouldn't say anything about your achievement or good deed. That is a little later. Clear? Come on. Number 3 is, come on, start introducing to the other 3. Say, come on, hi friends. Start with hi friends. Come on. Almost 1.5 minutes is up. I have passed my timer. I'm looking at my phone only for the only to see the time. Okay, I'm very strict with the phones. Please stop talking. Hello, that group. They are very interested in talking. Please, I'm sorry for the interruption. In case if that number 3 is a little bit shy, hesitates to talk and say very few things and keep mum, in that case, one of the other 3 or 2 of them, you may help them, encourage them by asking from which place are you, like that. You should make them talk. You can do that. Okay, come on, continue. I'm resuming the timer. Sorry, the time is up. Come on, give a big hand to number 3s for introduction alone. Clap hands to encourage them. And a small request, my dear friends, never compare among yourselves. Like who talks better? No need of such comparison. Okay? Everyone has your own talents, skills, and all. Let us never compare. Okay. Now it is another 2 minutes for questioning. The remaining 3 can question the speaker about what they said now. Okay? Without crossing the limits. Come on, your time starts now. Ask questions. I'm sorry, my dear. The questioning time is up. Clap hands once again. Clap hands to number 3s. Good. And when I ask you to, question the speaker, all the 3 should question one after the other. Like it shouldn't be like one person alone is continuously questioning and the other 2 are just looking at their mouths. Everyone should participate. Wonderful. Another 2 minutes for number 3s to say something, whichever you consider as a small achievement in your life. You can say, I consider this as a small, you yourself use the adjective small. So there is no room for others to make fun of you, okay? You can say, I consider this as a small achievement in my life, and then say any one good thing that you did, not bad thing. You might have done many bad things, okay? Just say one good thing that you did in your life. And if you don't find anything as your achievement, yeah, you are given the freedom to just say the one good thing that you have done in your life. Okay? Come on. Your time starts now. Number 3s. Yes, the time for, telling your achievement or good deed, that is over. Clap hands again for number threes. Gentlemen and ladies, don't bother about your English grammar. You may make any number of grammatical mistakes. Don't bother. Don't mind. Some may have an inferiority complex. Say, I can't speak English well. That is not our mother tongue. Why should we be afraid of? Whatever that comes to you, just speak casually. And the other three are behaving very good. Give a big hand to the other three. See, they are encouraging you. No discouraging business, only encouraging one. They are encouraging you. And if someone feels inwardly, Arey, what English this number three is speaking, stupid English, inwardly, not outwardly. Outwardly they may pretend, they may act very well. Ah, good, good, good. And inwardly, if they think bad of the speaker, maybe in 1 or 2 days, they may fall down from the staircase. I'm not cursing you, but we have taken the pledge, my dear, not to criticize anybody, even inwardly. Okay? Not to feel bad of anybody, even inwardly, within your, thoughts. Wonderful. Now it is time, just last, 1 minute to question number three. Okay, regarding what they said so far. Come on, start. Last 1 minute. We are running short of time, so I am reducing the questioning time. You may ask any question to number three without crossing the limits. About their introduction, about their achievement, anything. Wait. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you this. You should never ask a question like this. When they said, I consider this as an achievement, you should say, you did that? Do you want me to believe it? Huh? Never ask such questions. Highly discouraging. Okay? Only encouraging work. Come on, continue asking questions. Yes, I'm very sorry. The time for number three is up. Give a big hand to number threes. Well done. All number threes, well done. I appreciate all of you. Whatever best could be, said by you has been said. Wonderful. Now we move on to the next number. Number ones. Clap hands for number ones. Number ones, come on, introduce yourself to the remaining three.
Could you please do me a favor? I never asked you if I was no fault. If it is far off, leave it. No, I'll ask for it. Available here? We have a kettle on the table. If it is available nearby, please. Okay? I don't want to trouble you. Don't bring too hard on this so that How will this man speak afterwards? In order to curtail my speech, speaker.
I'm sorry, my dear friends, the time for introduction is over. Come on, give a big hand to number ones. Now it is time to question number one on their introduction. Come on, ask questions. Yes, time for questioning is over. Come on, claps again. Clap again for number ones. Now, number ones, you are requested to say something about your achievement and or good deed that you have done. Come on, start. I'm sorry, the time for, telling about your achievement and good deed is over. Come on, clap again. Now, last few minutes to ask questions about the achievement. Come on, ask questions. Yes, gentlemen and ladies, the time is over for number ones, and give a big hand to number ones. Well done. All number ones, I appreciate you. Well done. You must become, gradually closer. That is the very intention of this group exercise. You come to know about each other and never even think of mockery. And you should never compare among yourselves. Like I am better. No one should have such kind of an ill feeling. I am better among these four. I am better than the remaining three. Never have such a feeling. You may not know fully about the other three in just 2-3 minutes. Wonderful. Next, I would like to call number fours. Come on, clap hands for number fours. These two groups, you don't have number four. So for the next few minutes, you may chat anything you like about the latest movies, okay? Number fours, your time starts to introduce yourself. Come on. Please call him. Couldn't connect. Sorry, number fours. Clap hands for number fours. The time for introduction is up. Come on, ask questions about the introduction. Come on. This projector itself has an speaker. And if this doesn't work it out, then we should manage with the projector speaker. Put on the speaker and it works. If the speaker is I'm sorry. Clap hands again for number fours. Now, number fours, you have to tell your achievement and or your good deed. Come on, start. Number fours. I'm sorry, clap hands again for number fours. Last 1 minute to ask questions to number fours. Come on, you may ask questions. Yes, the time is up for number 4. Give a big hand to number 4s. Well done. All number 4s, well done. I appreciate you. And last is number 2s. Come on, clap hands for number 2s. Encourage them. Okay, number 2s, it's time to introduce yourself. Come on, over to you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Clap hands for number 2s. The time for introduction is up. Now you may ask questions to number 2s. Ask questions. I'm sorry, clap hands for number 2s. Questioning time is up. Now it is time for number twos to say something about their achievement and or good deed. Come on, over to you, number twos. Clap hands for number twos for telling their achievement or good deed. Now over to you for a few seconds to ask questions to number twos. Come on, you may ask questions. Only encouraging questions. I'm very sorry. Give a big hand to number twos, appreciating them. Good. Well done, number twos. Well done. Come on, now clap hands for the entire batch. All the 34 students, you have done well. Wonderful. Now you may go back to your original places where you were seated before the group E. We'll do one thing. That podium is an obstruction, okay? So I request girls to move slightly to occupy the chairs that side, and I request boys to move the chairs and come this side. Let us confine to this screen alone. Come. This doesn't give a good ambience. We can have the proximity when you sit like this and confine to one screen. Quickly, any chair. Occupy any chair. Good. Thank you. Right. Now we get on to the walk. I've asked a question, right? Which is the best thing in life? Come on, shout. Which is the best thing in life? Life itself, wonderful. But in the life is the question. No, clap hands for his answer. Good. I always encourage students. Life itself is a wonderful thing, undoubtedly. But in the life, which is the best? Dreams. Clap hands to that boy who shouted dreams. Okay. But there is one thing which is, better than dreams. What is that? Memories, okay. Clap hands for memories. Good. Good character. Clap hands for good character. But I had to get the right answer. Relations. Clap hands for. He is coming closer. You are coming closer to the answer. Friends, okay. Pardon me? Parents, okay. Because your parent is seated at the rear. Parents may question a little later, after 4:30. That man is asking which is the best thing in life, and you didn't say my name. Okay. Clap hands to all those who shouted something. Clap hands to all those who did not open their mouth at all. I mean, things struck their mind, so they kept mum. No problem. There was no sarcasm in my clapping. You have the answer. Shout the answer. Love. Love is the best thing in life, and no one can disprove and challenge me now. If you want, you may. You cannot tell one single word and prove me, sir, this is better than love. I'm telling you, love is the best thing. Arey yaar, by love I mean affection. Don't go to that love immediately. Some may have a feeling now, please come to my house and tell my parents, sir. They are opposing my love. I'm not confining to that love, okay? A boy and a girl. Oh, sorry, nowadays it is not that love. By love here, that is also love, if it is a sincere one. But the love that we speak about here is affection. Love has got more than one connotation. Okay, you can't say money. Money is needed for life, but money alone can't be life. Whereas love alone can be life. So, my dear gentlemen and ladies, love is the best thing in life. And the very purpose of my asking, is it right grammatically or wrong? The very purpose of my asking you to, is it grammatically right or wrong? It is right. It is called gerund in grammar. Okay? My asking. So the purpose of my asking you to, talk in groups is to emphasize you practically that affection is the best thing in life. Leave alone this engineering, BTech degree you're going to get after 4 years. Leave alone those things. This affection. You were talking among groups, right? And I hope, I believe that all of you showered equal affection to each other during the talk. Yes or no? Did you? I didn't find anything going wrong or any sarcasm. Good. Some talked well. They are good at communication. They are good at communication. Repeat that. Good at. Preposition is at, not in. Many say, I am good in English. No, I am good at English. I am good at Telugu. I am good at Hindi. Something like that. So please imbibe this quality in you, not only for the next 4 years in IIIT Tiruchirappalli, throughout your life, that affection is the best thing in life. This humane approach, humane attitude. Some priorities vary from person to person, I do agree. But some people have this B.Tech degree and all as number one. They are not affectionate towards their classmates, affectionate towards the canteen people, the person who is serving food in the canteen, okay, who gives you water, the person, the scavenger who cleans the toilet. You must respect them equally as you respect your superiors. You go to the toilet, it's time for the class, you don't have much time, okay, it's urgent, but you find the scavenger, he or she is almost about to clean the toilet, complete the scavenging process. You see the froth there, soap froth and all. You must respect them and ask them, may I use the toilet? They will happily say, because you respect them and ask them, may I use the toilet? They will happily say, please, it's time for your class. I'll clean afterwards. Something like that. Many people in our country, pathetically, very sad to say, they don't respect the domestic help. Please don't raise your arms. In how many of in your house, if at all you have a domestic help, by domestic help I mean the maid. Do you understand? The person who comes and washes the vessels in your home, brooms, okay, sweeps the home and mop the home. We call them domestic helps. In your house, do you compel the domestic help to sit on a chair or a sofa and then drink coffee? If at all you give coffee or tea to your domestic help, do you do that? Don't raise your arms. You should. They are also human beings. They are also employees. Like you will go and work in an IT company, you are an employee. So is the case with them too. Respecting them also. In many houses I have seen, they will provide tea, chaya to that domestic help or maid, and that domestic help will stand at the corner of the kitchen. Sorry, I shouldn't come in line with the speaker. In many houses, the domestic help stand at the corner of the kitchen and then drink chai. So, the first thing to master engineering, it might sound little paradoxical, ironical. Hey, what is this man blabbering? To master engineering, why should be I a lovable person? You will understand in the due course of time, maybe. Dear. All of you must be familiar with the word dear. Dear daddy, dear mummy. I'm sorry, I'm talking to youngsters. Dear lover. New message, right? You know one meaning of the word dear. There is one more meaning for the word dear. Anyone? Yeah, respect comes with this, dear. Good. Keep trying, my dear.
Like a close one.
Pardon me?
Like a close one.
Yeah, that is again the same thing, dear daddy, mummy. But there is one more meaning, one more sense for the word dear, which is available in all dictionaries. Okay. The other meaning is expensive, costly. Dear has got one more meaning, expensive, priceless. You might have seen in newspapers, English newspapers or news channels, once petrol prices shoot up. The next day morning you find the headlines, petrol becomes dearer. Dearer means costlier. So the word dear has got one more meaning, expensive, priceless. One meaning is love, which all of us know already. One meaning is love, other one is priceless. Come on, connect these two. Love is priceless. If you read books on etymology, lexicology, you will understand in almost all the languages, they have coined the words in such a way that there is a link between the different meanings of the same word. We may not see it explicitly. After 4:30, you may refer to any dictionary and find the meaning for the word dear. If I am wrong, we shall meet in a court. No, a teacher shouldn't say wrong things, okay? A teacher might say, sorry, my dear friends, I don't know, I shall refer and get back to you. But the teacher should never say anything wrong here. So, love is the best thing. Love is priceless. I request all of you to be affectionate throughout your life to human beings, to all living beings for that matter. Be affectionate, be kind. If a person from other state happens to be a roommate, he or she is not good at subject, but you are damn good at that particular mathematics or something, try to help them. Never have a feel that I will look into my work. I have a lot of work to do. Let him suffer, let her suffer. It's not my duty. We have ample time. 4 years is ample time. You may, it is self-explanatory. The combination lock to become a better student and master engineering. I have used the word master in the verb sense, not in the noun sense. Master, noun, all of us know. Master of engineering, ME, tea master, chai master. That is noun. But I have used in the verb sense. Master engineering, mean excel engineering. What is the first lock? Love, which I have spoken about. Second lock? Subject knowledge. You must be good at subject. You have come to engineering, one of the reputed institutes. Not any Tom, Dick or Harry come and join here. You should have scored. Only with the cutoff you can come here. Not with any recommendation. I believe so. So you must be good at subjects. Otherwise it will be boring. You may not understand anything from a differential equation. I don't understand anything. In almost all the branches, you have maths. You have physics. So you must be good at subjects. And what is the third lock? Communication skills. We had one small group even now for to improve upon your communication. All of you talked. Next one, analytical skills. You must be good at that too. And last one, the penultimate one, Hard work. Next to analytical skills is what? Hard work. You must work hard. No pain, no gain. And the last one, that's an acronym. I shall explain that in the forthcoming slides. Okay? Let us see a few slides for knowledge of the subjects, physics and math. Okay. Say, imagine you are a spectator in a bike race. Okay? There is a bike race going on and you are seated in the spectators area. One boy is going at a speed of, come on, read, what is the speed? 100 kilometer per hour. Hey, don't say hour. Pronunciation is hour. Come on, repeat. Hour, not hour. We shouldn't pronounce wrongly. Pronunciation is important. Okay? One boy is going at this particular speed. If it is digital speedometer, it constantly shows 100. If it is an analog, the pointer shows straight to 100. He has given particular accelerator. So the bike is going at 100 kilometer per hour. Okay? You can assume the weight of the bike, the person and all. You know what is the value of G? What is the value of G? Acceleration due to gravity. 9.81 meter. Okay. Only a few students here said the unit correctly. 9.81 meter per second square. Clap hands to them. You must be good at units. So you know the value of G. I have given the speed. Don't take your calculator out. No need of any calculator. Can you approximately calculate mentally and shout me at what acceleration is that boy going? I have given a few data. G value we have said. Okay. To my notice, I found these three guys shouting 0. Did anyone else shout at 0 or these two? Be very honest. Clap hands to this boy. Honesty is much more important than your knowledge and talent. Okay? Because those two shout at 0, I by mistake I say these three. He says, no sir, I didn't shout 0. Because that is the right answer. Did anyone else shout at 0? Fortunately, I asked this question. Good. That boy. Your name, please? Bhuvan. Shivam? Megasham. Okay. Give a big hand to these three, my dear. Are you gentlemen? Ladies? We have studied differential equation in school maths. Yes or no? Do you remember dy by dx? What is the value of dy by dx when y is constant? You know, all of you are So mathematically, without understanding the meaning, we remember if y is constant, then differentiating that with respect to x becomes 0. That is known to all of you. Only those who relate to the extent possible the subject and the practical happenings, only they become masters. You have seen boys, girls, on bikes at high speeds. Why high speed? If an old man is going at 30 km per hour on a scooty, slowly, 30 km per hour, he is going at constant speed, 30 km per hour, his acceleration is 0. When you are a pillion rider, you are at the back seat. Okay, another person is riding a bike, okay, you see the speedometer. If that person is going at a constant speed, 30 or 40, constantly 40, you should say your acceleration is 0. Do me a favor, please go there. Thank you. Sorry to disturb. This doesn't work. Please click that. I have hyperlinked. Okay. See the video. Now the speed is 30. So when it touches 40, switch on the stopwatch. Switch on. Off. Wait. Let us cross the bridge. I took this video. I was driving the car, my car. I requested my sister to sit at the rear seat. Please stay there for a while. And what was the time that you say? When I accelerated gradually from 40, when the speedometer showed 40, I accelerated gradually, asked my sister to switch on the timer, the stopwatch. And the moment the speed reached 60 km per hour, I shouted her to stop. What was the time that you saw? 10 points? Okay, 10 points and 4 seconds. That is the time taken for that particular acceleration to reach from 40 to 60 km per hour. On your highway, this highway, I'm very fond of taking educational videos. I did it in this highway only, Madurai highway. But little before that, near Sarnath and next, okay, I shall go to the next. This one, high acceleration. Now see, this time I'll press the accelerator suddenly. You can speed is, you can see the speedometer, that orange color. Now I'm reducing the speed. I've taken the foot away from the accelerator pedal. Now the speedometer is coming down, coming closer to 40 from 50 or somewhere. Start. Stop. Same 40 to 60, you might have heard the engine racing sound, which wasn't there in the previous video. Now what is the time? 4 point. Same 40 to 60, earlier it was 10.4 seconds, now it is 4 point, because of sudden acceleration. Now if you are given a calculator, don't worry, I won't ask you, okay? In case if you are given a calculator, paper, pen, can you calculate the acceleration in both the cases? You can, should be. Of course, you must be good at converting units and all. Kilometer per hour should be converted to meter per second wherever it is necessary. Right? There are a few more videos. I may request you that time, okay? Thank you. Give a big hand to your senior. Thank you. Now, see the calculation. Before this, you must be well versed with the definition of acceleration. Come on, define acceleration. Rate of change of velocity. Only when velocity changes, there will be acceleration. When velocity is constant, there is no acceleration. Zero. And see the hand of the person rider. Okay, he has given this much acceleration. Now the bike is at 100 km per hour. If at all the speed should be constant at 100, should he move his hand like this, palm like this or not? He shouldn't move. He should hold at one particular position. So there is no movement of the accelerator. That itself is an indication that acceleration is zero. If you understand basic subjects like maths, physics and all, you will love engineering. You will enjoy that. If we don't understand, it's difficult. See, V2 minus V1, do you remember? Could you recollect the physics work you did at school? V2 minus V1 divided by time del T. So in the first case, when I accelerated very gradually, what was the acceleration? 0.53 meter per second square. In the second case, it is 1.15 meter per second square. So you yourself can do these kind of small calculations in IIIT campus itself. You have good roads. And some of your friends might have two-wheelers or a vehicle. Asking them to go at one particular speed, 30, and then all of you have stopwatch in mobile phones. Just taking a reading like that, and then coming to the room and do the calculation and find out the acceleration yourself. Your parents will be very happy if your dad is driving and you do such calculation and tell him, he'll be happy, Abada, at least for this purpose, what all money I have spent in educating you, I am happy. There is some use in it. So understand the acceleration demos what you saw now while studying why dy by dx is 0 when y is constant. Yeah, next video is about to come, my dear. Please wait. Read this question. All of you might have seen the side mirror in bikes and cars. And how many of you have you seen a sentence engraved on a mirror? It starts like this: objects in the mirror are closer than, come on, complete? Yeah. They appear. Clap hands to those who completed the sentence. Okay, even in the vehicle that you have at your home, your dad might have a car or bike, okay? Your brother or you yourself may have. Okay, what does it mean? What does that sentence mean? Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Why should such a sentence be engraved on both the side view mirrors? Left side and right side view mirrors. Wing, or we call it wing mirrors. Why? Wonderful. Oh, okay. Clap hands to this gentleman. He says the object that you see in a mirror might look closer, but actually it is behind, far behind. Is it okay? Arya, do you catch on? Okay, I appreciated this gentleman for volunteering. I always encourage that. I was expecting anyone to say, sir, no, sir, it is actually the other way around. That is not the meaning, my dear. Array, from simple English, forget about this. Understand English, okay? Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Okay, I'll explain. You're going on a bike, okay? Now you want to take a right turn. Right? In India, we keep left. So you want to take a right turn. Now you look at the right side view mirror. You find a car coming behind. At a particular distance. You see the side view mirror that the car is coming at a particular distance behind. Actually, the car is coming closer than the distance that you feel in the side view mirror. Actually, the car is closer. In the mirror, it will show as if the car is far behind. So, as a safety measure, they have engraved this on the mirror, telling the rider, "Arey yaar, please be careful. The car is actually closer. So don't take a right turn now. Let the car pass by and then take a." Now, do you catch on to, do you understand, could you comprehend this English sentence? Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Yeah, please. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that whoever wants to go to the restroom, it is fully permitted. You don't have to take my permission. It's AC hall. You shouldn't be waiting for 4:30 to come. I'm sorry, I should have told that in the beginning. Sorry. Whoever would like to go to the restroom, full freedom in my classes. It's time for you, my dear friend. Here is a clip from a movie. I shall translate.
இத்திருமணத்தை தேவன் இணைத்ததை என்றும் தேவன் கணவன் மனைவிக்கு சாட்சியாக இருப்பார் என்றும் தேவனுக்கு. மேலும் இத்திருமண நிகழ்வு கிறிஸ்துவுக்கும் அவருடைய சபைக்கும் உள்ள உறவை ஞானார்த்தமாய் காட்டுகிறது.
You can close this video. Close. Wait for a while. It's a clip from a Tamil movie, okay? She's a teacher in that movie. She gives a slap to a student. I mean, in a friendly way, but that student falls unconscious, and that student rushed to a hospital. Doctor says it's very serious, so she cries. She's afraid. The principal says, "No, you go. Relatives are coming. They may beat you. So you go. We will manage." She hesitates initially, but no. Then she gives in. And then she comes to a church nearby and she is waiting in the bike parking stand. She waits for her husband to come and pick her up. And there is a marriage ceremony going on inside the church. You heard that audio, the father solemnizing a marriage, a wedding. So she looks at the left side view mirror of a bike. She sees her bindi on the forehead. She normally doesn't keep bindi, but intercaste marriage, interreligious marriage. So she's upset. Whom am I cheating? You saw her from her facial reaction in the clipping. And then she moves on and look at the right side view mirror. She finds the cross at the top of the church. Wonderful direction. And then the director zooms the lens, and only then we could read the sentence. Objects in the mirror are closer than they are. What did you understand from this clipping? What does the director convey here? Wow, wow, wow. Give a big hand. Give a big hand to God is closer than he or she appears. Whom are you trying to cheat? That's a message the director conveys. You think nobody has seen, but whom are you trying to cheat? So this engraved sentence has been used wisely for the scene by the director. I explained the meaning. One sec. What is this mirror? Side view mirror. What is it made of? Concave or convex? Convex. Clap hands to those who shouted convex mirror. All of you must have studied the convex mirror in your school physics. That is the property of convex mirror, the focal length. Diminished one. It shows a diminished image. Direct one, diminished one. Virtual. I took a video. See a white van coming behind. In the side view mirror, it looks as if it's coming far off, whereas in the center mirror, it is closer. Both these videos were taken at a time. So this is to show you that the side view mirrors are made of convex lens. The bike also here. That is the left side is center mirror in the car. Have you seen a center mirror? That is made of plain mirror. But the side view is side one is a convex mirror. See this van. See the van? It is at correct distance in the center mirror, plain mirror. It shouldn't be too much. Already it is projecting outside. So we can't have a very long side view mirror. At the same time, we need a wider coverage. For this, no other go, only convex lens would do the purpose. Last car. With this, we shall, 2 cards. With this, we shall wind up the video. Thank you, friends. Thank you, my friend. Close this video. Get back to, yeah. Thank you. You may be seated. There might be 1 or 2 more, but I shall request someone else to come in. Thank you. Thank you. Give an appreciation to your senior. अरे यार, side view mirror in bikes and cars, side view mirror is already projecting outside the vehicle. We can't have a long mirror there. It might hit the opposite coming vehicle. We should have a mirror there. It shouldn't be long. At the same time, that should cover a wider angle. No other go, only convex lens can do this. Not a long one, a smaller width convex lens can do this purpose. But the drawback with the convex lens is it will cover a wider area. It will show almost all the vehicles coming behind. But the problem is a diminished image will be shown. So from today onwards, at least be careful with the side view mirror. Okay? Actually, the vehicle is coming closer. So don't take a right turn. So understanding subject, theoretical subject with the practical ones. I have explained this about convex. Do you remember this picture? A boring picture in school explaining convex mirror, convex lens about. But the teacher can make this convex mirror explanation also an interesting one with the videos and all. It lies in the hands of a teacher. Subject, there is no subject is uninteresting, as I said earlier. So you can learn about convex mirror. You can learn when to take turns. Not only this gentleman, many Indians, as far as my knowledge is concerned, many Indians have a wrong notion about this sentence. They think actually the vehicle is far off. See, dangerous message. So please be careful when you ride, and God is closer than you think. Everywhere. Inside the speaker. Maybe. Who knows? Looking at all of us. Watching you. Whatever evil thing we do, it is being watched. Sorry for the double animation. Very important sentence. I want all of you to read it louder. What was the joy there? I can also enjoy. English, engineering. Okay. No problem. Some are weak at English, some are weak at engineering. So don't raise your arms, okay? Whoever is weak at any particular subject or more than one subject. I could hear your mind voice. I am weak in all subjects. You don't know about me. Somehow I mugged up by rote learning. I vomited, scored high. 4 years, such an ample time. So your school books can be freely downloaded. All mediums, okay? In your laptop or in mobile phone, whichever subject you feel you are slightly weak at it, or you feel I have a lot of scope to improvement in this particular subject. I have to read more. Now if you read your 8th standard or 9th standard maths book or science book or physics book, now you will understand it better. While at school, we know how we studied. For mark, for score. When I teach my nephews, they tell me, no, uncle, you please go away. If you teach, we won't score high. But interesting, we understand. But how can we cover the syllabus? But now if you study maths or physics, whichever you feel, you have to improve. English book. See, in the group even, if at all you had a feeling that, Arey yaar, I'm not good at English. Now if you study school English books, you will become very good at English. Maybe after a year or two. Any subject for that matter. At that time it might be a boring subject. A boring subject book then, at that time, we have 6 more minutes to go, my dear. It is 4:24. I'll surely close by 4:30. I won't eat into your evening precious time. But I'm sorry, I cannot complete all the slides. Please, all of you read it louder. How are you going to spend your time after 5 o'clock in the evening matters. In the hostel or in the library or anything. Daily you will come to college, attend some class, lab, this and that. Okay, that's a routine thing. But you can enjoy also. Go to the ground, play, watch videos. Do that also. Have fun. If not at this age, then when can you have? But at the same time, what is the purpose of coming to such an institution? I must excel in my branch of study. Not only for the sake of getting placements. I must enjoy my study, my branch. I must love my branch of study. Whichever branch you have chosen. Frank Ocean's very famous saying, work hard in silence, let success be your noise. When Sachin Tendulkar was made fun of by a foreigner, and the fellow cricketman told him, give him back. Give him a retort so that he will keep his mouth shut. He's making fun of you. Sachin said, tomorrow my bat will speak. It happened in the restroom there where they were staying in a hotel. My bat will speak tomorrow. And he scored century in that match. Against this particular bowler who made fun the previous day during the dinner. So, no time, my dear. I'm skipping this. I'm sorry, if at all. Quickly. Come on. Read the question. Understand the question. I have asked 2 questions. Don't shout the answer. In case if you get the answer, don't shout. Let everyone think. 8 monkeys eat 8 bananas in 8 minutes. You have to understand this logically. This is for analytical thinking. Sheer logical thinking. 8 monkeys take 8 minutes to eat 8 bananas. How long would 3 monkeys take to eat 3 bananas is the first question. And how many monkeys are needed to eat 56 bananas in 56 minutes is the second question. First, try to get the answer for the first question. Two more minutes to go. Come on, shout the answer for the first question. Never mind if it is wrong. We are very much used to shouting wrong answers. We won't feel bad at all. 8. 3 monkeys, 3 banana. Okay, they have given an answer. Might be right or wrong. I'll tell you later. Second question, answer for second. 7 monkeys. 7. 20, okay. Come on, discuss this with your neighbor. Wait, which is right? Discuss about this question or discuss this question? Which is right grammatically? Discuss about or discuss? No about, my dear. Discuss the question, discuss the event. Never use the word about after discuss or describe. Even teachers set questions wrongly. Describe about the picture, something like that. Describe the picture or discuss. Discuss the question with your neighbor for 30 seconds. Come on, discuss. Discuss with your neighbor. Come on. Okay. As we have hardly a few seconds to go to wind up the session, you have to think logically, number one. You shouldn't say, my monkey will eat like this only. You shouldn't say like that. The first sentence is very important. 8 monkeys take 8 minutes to eat 8 bananas. You must forget the 2 questions and ponder over the first sentence alone. Understand the first sentence logically. One minute, okay, good. Clap hands for all those who shouted different answers. Clap hands. Okay. Imagine these 3 friends eating 3 dosas in the dining hall. All the 3 sat on a table chair. Okay? They are served 3 dosas of same size. All the 3 have the habit of eating at the same speed. Not that he will eat in one gulp, one full dosa, and he will take 20 minutes to eat. Not like that. All the 3 are friends. They eat at the same speed. Okay? You have a stopwatch. All the 3 start eating the dosa. You start the stopwatch. After all the 3 finish eating the dosa, you stop it and you see 3 minutes. Okay? So 3 friends have taken 3 minutes to eat 3 dosas. Now tell me how long this gentleman alone took to eat 1 dosa? 3 minutes. How long these 2 took to eat 2 dosas? 3 minutes. So when you say 8 monkeys take 8 minutes to eat 8 bananas, it means 1 monkey takes 8 minutes to eat 1 banana. That is the logic you must have understood from the very first sentence. And all are very disciplined monkeys. They won't take the banana from neighbor monkey, unlike us. So the answer for the first question is 8 minutes. Clap hands for those who shouted 8 minutes in the beginning. But none shouted the right answer for the second question. I am very sorry. The answer for the second question is also 8 monkeys, not 7. You are very close, my dear. I appreciate that. But 8 monkeys are needed to eat 56 bananas in 56 minutes. Now you have the logic that 1 monkey takes 8 minutes to eat 1 banana. And given time is How much? 56 minutes. So if one monkey takes 8 minutes to eat one banana, one monkey, how many bananas can be eaten by one monkey in 56 minutes? Yeah, did you study maths table, multiplication table? Did you study or not? For one banana, 8 minutes. Two bananas, 16. Three bananas, 24. Likewise, 56 in 56 minutes, how many bananas can be eaten by one monkey? Shout it louder. 7 bananas. So keep 7 bananas and make one monkey to sit there. And keep 7 bananas here and make the second monkey to sit over there. Likewise, if you keep 7 bananas, 7, 7, 7, how many bananas are there totally? See there and answer me. 56. So how many 7s can be there? 8. Yeah. I understand his emergency. He has to meet his friend. So, how many 7s? 8 7. So, how many monkeys? 8. Okay. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Okay. Even if we find some friends here, very talented, don't be afraid of them. If you are very hardworking, you may overtake them in the 3rd year or 4th year. Yes, I have mentioned about hard worker, and the last acronym which I said I will brief it later, RGBPW and all, reading good books, reading people, reading world, thinking, speaking, acting accordingly. If you do this, then you won't have any stress in your life. You can lead a very happy life. So please inculcate the habit of reading good books, not only subject books. Spend more time in the library and try to read people. Try to read the world. And according to what you read, speak accordingly what you thought, and act according to what you thought and spoke. I'm skipping all this, and this is the last. Once again, I would like to show you the combination. Come on, read it louder. Number 1, love, subject knowledge, communicate. You must be good at communication, obviously. Actually, I have skipped that group event due to lack of time. And then analytical skills from that 8 monkeys story and all. Hard work, and finally reading good books, reading people, reading world, and thinking, speaking, and acting accordingly. This is self-explanatory, my dear. I have spoken to you for nearly 2 hours and 15 or 10 minutes. I'm sure I cannot change even any one of you here. Nobody can change anybody. Only they can change themselves. If you break the egg from outside, you may get omelette half boiled. But the life inside is dead. But if the egg is hatched by the mother hen for a particular number of days, and then if the egg cracks, the shell cracks and the chick pops out, it comes with life. So change has to come from within, not from outside. I cannot change anyone of you. Only you can change yourself. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. Bye-bye. Thank you.
and knowledge with us today.